Hey everyone, it's baze.djunkiii from Hamburg, Germany, back with a new video. And well, after this week's update video on why I took like a 3 weeks break from YouTube, I'm back on a normal schedule, or at least I plan to be back on a normal schedule over the next week or so, because I got like mail, so I found stuff in my post box, and this little envelope is one of the two that sat in my post box today. And B, there is also my chart haul video due, so I will try to get this up as soon as possible. And this envelope has been announced to me like a few weeks prior to this one, but seemingly the first attempt to send stuff to me failed and the envelope got lost, so the artist made a second attempt. And we have an artist here that you've seen on this channel quite a bit, XOTOX. Andreas Davids has a new album out because he kind of changed labels, so moved from one label he was associated with for years to another fresh label, and they announced an album of his like pretty quickly after he like moved from one record company to another. And there is a new album. I've reviewed one single out of this on my website, and I still see it. Of course I will write a review on this one as well as soon as I can, so throughout the next week. And here are these little staple things in there. So is this a stapler in English? Because in German it's called Tacker. You know, this little thing here with which you with which you close like envelopes and stuff. This is a Tacker in Germany. I don't know if if this is just a informal phrase or if this is like the official phrase, but I never heard another phrase for this little machine. So these are fun, I like these. But anyway, let's get into this envelope. So here is an album which comes in as a CD, and this time not in this like digipack thing, which were like the last XOTOX albums, you know, all the cardboard sleeves, but this comes in a proper like heavyweight plastic tray. And we'll get this little protective foil off. I've seen the artwork already on Instagram, so I really like this like graphic design matrix approach to the artwork as well. So the album is called Gestern, which is yesterday in English, and this is the nice minimalist artwork. I hope you can see this with the glare of the plastic, and I will get this out to show you like in detail. It's actually a double album, or like an album with a bonus CD, because the main first single UFO is also on there, like in a bonus CD with like a bunch of remixes and other tunes. And let's get this out of there, because well, this is like, how the fuck, I just cut my fingernails, so how the fuck am I supposed, this worked. So this is the artwork of the album. The new label is called Infected Recordings. The website of XOTOX is XOTOX Info, so you can read all this information here. And I really like this, yeah, kind of graphic design, minimalistic style in there. And let's open this up. Here is the full artwork. As I said, this is a double CD, so we have the full artist album on the first CD, which is this one, 14 tracks on here: Sorgenkind, Zeitgeist Baby, Weltalarm, UFO, Fuck You Very Much, and many other tracks on there. And then there is the like 13 track bonus CD in there, which is always nice. So we have like 7 variations of the single UFO. Here's the inside of the CD, plus a few other mixes, like an instrumental cut of Wir haben die Wirklichkeit zerstört, which is also featured as a like vocal cut, kind of seemingly on the full album. Remixes by Autoclave, 1.1, Stahlschlag, 48 Billions, and Sven Falax. So the bonus album is also 13 tracks long, so this might be like a 2.5 or 2 hours album at least by XOTOX, which is known for his like long time achievements in like say EBM, hard techno, industrial, as a main artist of the German scene, kind of very well-known artist. And he has started like on the underground breakcore noise tape scene back in the late 90s, and this is when I came across his music first, because he released on a label, I guess it was CCA, called Caffeine Addict, if I'm not mistaken, or one of those associated labels from Eastern Germany. So this is where I know XOTOX from, actually, and then we like reconnected on Twitter and stuff, like, and haven't met yet since ever. So this is about time. This is about to happen. So here's the artwork again. XOTOX Gangster, the new album. A review will be coming up on my website, baze.djunkiii, in a bit, I guess, and you can find all the links down there in the description box, as well as my new DJ dates, or at least dates for radio shows, actually, because DJ dates don't happen at this time because Corona and stuff. And next Thursday from 1600 to 1700, so 4 p.m. to 5 p.m, I will have my next radio show on Radio Flouka in Paris, which will be like a kind of melodic tech house show this time, and will vary from like month to month. So we have like an interesting variety of mixes upcoming on this radio station and stuff. But this is just a side note here. So if you like this video, I guess give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe, like, all the good stuff, you know the score. And I'm gonna see you in the next one. See you later.